Yeah, that's why I was a little confused.
Yeah,
I was like, do I say?
All right. So today we're here with Forgetting Frank from Bowling Green, Ohio. And can you just guys state what you do for the band and what your name is?
My name's Austin. I'm the singer of the band.
I'm Aaron. I'm the guitarist and backup vocalist.
And I'm Corey, and I am the manager.
All right. So I want to talk about how you guys are so new. And I know that you two have been playing music for over 2.5 years, but you guys formed as a band just recently this past semester. And you guys have only played 3 or 4 shows so far. And so what was it like adapting to what it's like being in a band? And is it everything that you thought it was going to be? What's it like being a full-time student and at the same time trying to juggle being in the band as well?
It's mostly I'd say the main thing is there's a lot of late practices. We go to about definitely for like the week of a show, we go to about 1 or 2 in the morning. It's been really late.
Yep.
And that's every night, so it gets a little ridiculous on that aspect because we can't start until about 9:30. We usually go to the music building, and that's a great place to go. But that part, the lack of sleep, is the bad part. But as far as just the fun of just music and things like that, that's definitely the biggest thing that we've had. We're having fun with music, simple as that. As cliche as it sounds, that's the fun part of it.
Okay.
Yeah, we formed. See, me and Austin have been playing together for 2.5 years, and then our drummer Gabe, our other guitarist Mark, were playing together for a little while. We kind of just formed together there, and then we found our bassist John.
He found us.
He found us. Yeah, John found us. He was excited. He still is. That's the best is when John's grooving. You know something's going right. But yeah, it's a lot of hours in the music building. But at the end of it, like when we play the show, like Saturday, I think I could say was probably one of the funnest days of my life.
I had a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun. So I think we like performing, but we're also perfectionists, so we put a lot of time into it.
Okay.
But we like where it goes.
And we're still learning a lot. We have so much to learn. It's ridiculous. And I know I've got a lot to learn.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I can have you guys start off playing a song, and if you could just tell us what the song's name is and kind of like what the meaning is behind the song.
Okay. What song do you want to do first?
Still waiting.
All right, Still Waiting. This was written, say, about 1.5 years ago. A lot of these songs were written a while ago. We just kind of pulled them back from the dead. This song is pretty self-explanatory when you hear the words. It's about a beautiful girl I've never met. And, I mean, that's about it. It's called Still Waiting.
All right.
Simple as that.
Cool.
Still waiting for that beautiful girl. Still waiting, shining pearl. She's fading. I saw the gorgeous girl last night. She's fading. Open the door to the light. Oh. Yeah, I'm laying by myself. I'm laying by myself, breathing your sanctity. This goddamn fear in my brain. Oh, tell me what you see. Oh, please, what do you see? A sorry born deep. Commitment cannot see. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Don't me. Don't me. Oh, it comes, it goes for me. It comes, it goes, it comes, it goes. I know. I feel nervous when she's holding my hand. I feel nervous, words twisting my chest. Contagious, her eyes bloodshot red.
vibrations running through my head. Oh, oh, yeah, I'm laying by myself, and I'm laying by myself, breathing your sanctity, this damn fear I breathe. Why? Oh, tell me what you see. Oh, please, what do you see? A sorry boy indeed. Commitment cannot see. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Oh, it comes and goes from me. It comes and goes, it comes, it goes, I know.
Alright.
There you go.
Alright. That's real fast.
I'm ready for these.
Alright, so you guys cover songs from artists such as Foo Fighters, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Maroon 5, Puddle of Mud, and at the same time have your own original songs. I want to know what it is that you guys believe in when you create your own original songs. Kind of like, what are your inspirations that doesn't consist of artists, like bands that inspire you? Like, what inspirations in life that reflect the way you want people to interpret and think about when listening to a Forgetting Frank song?
That's a good question. I would have to say, to answer your question about the originals, we'd like to do originals because we're, like you said before, we're a new band. So we want people to, when they see us live, enjoy the show and be able to sing along to the songs, because obviously you might not have heard our originals yet. We've seen some people sing along to the songs in the crowd, which is great. That's cool to see. So when we do the originals, that's more to please the crowd. So when they see us, they can enjoy us. But
the covers.
The covers, yeah, the covers, that is, I'm speaking of.
Yeah.
But we'd like to put our own twists on them. I don't think if they're exactly how they are done.
No.
We do songs like Ignition by R. Kelly, Larger Than Life by the Backstreet Boys we just did, Fight for Your Right by the Beastie Boys. Those are fun. So I think when people hear us or see us, we want them to have fun. But when they hear our original songs, I hope they hear, above all else, good music. I think, me personally, I don't like a lot of the music out today as far as you consider pop music. It's not necessarily something I listen to. But I would like Forgetting Frank or music in general to be able to be music with instruments and people coming together and making music, but still be good music that everyone can enjoy, not just people that are only into guitars or only into rap or only into whatever. I want everyone to enjoy it.
And the things we write, we like to write catchy songs because catchy gets played. But then again, we also write songs that are deeper and things like that, of course. But we know the game, we know the music business to a degree as far as that. So we realize we have to appease both sides. But
We're
as far as like
sellouts already.
well, I mean, the catchy songs are still good songs. But as far as what we write about, really, again, it's more so just about what's happening in our lives. I know with Aaron, he's had a lot happen with his family, and so he's written a lot about that. Me, I've had just a whole girlfriend thing and stuff like that. And then going back to the family too, like we write a lot about our families.
Oh yeah.
Definitely, that's one of the main things.
Family, friends,
Mhm.
Other stuff too.
it has a lot to do with just the history, as a lot of people write. But we're very family oriented, so it has to do a lot to do with the family.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have you guys do another song.
Alright.
You just tell me what the next song is, and
Do you want to do
Loud enough? Yeah, still loud enough.
Okay.
alright.
I got it.
This one, Aaron, you wrote this one.
Yeah.
So what's it about?
Loud Enough is about... Loud Enough's about having a good time. It's about having fun with your friends. Yeah, that's about it. It's a song about having fun. Conley's in it.
Yeah, one of our good friends, we changed it. We put him into it. because we had some random Johnny guy's name in there, but now we changed it to Conley.
All right.
So it's kind of fun. He was happy when he saw us last show. So if he's him, if he's one of the fans. This one's loud enough. Please forgive me for everything. For everything I said last night. No, it wasn't me speaking. It was every substance I decided to indulge in. Whoa, whoa. And I'm so sorry for the mess we made. But we're not going home. The sun calls our name. And kindly never misses a party. Is this one loud enough? Here he comes, running up the driveway. Rages on like a wildfire in the dark. Another glass for me, another shot for you. Tomorrow morning, take game for the afternoon. And I'm so sorry for the mess we made. But we're not going home. The sun calls our name. And kindly never misses a party. Is this one loud enough? Here he comes, running up the driveway. Sorry for the mess we made, but we're not going home. The sun calls our name, and Johnny never misses a party. Loud enough, here he comes, running up the driveway. Looks like Johnny made an appearance.
He made it into the last chorus.
Been singing at the way for so long.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Okay, so I understand that when you write lyrics to the songs you create, they're put in the blue book.
The blue book, yeah.
Blue book.
Blue book.
It's a beautiful thing.
So, how much time and effort is put into putting the ideas into the book? And is it just you that puts them in the book, or is it everybody from the band?
Usually what happens is Aaron and I write all the songs.
Yeah.
We usually write everything. We've written everything. As far as lyrics and rhythm, guitar.
I wouldn't say everything. People have definitely had their input with the songs recently. The ones that we brought along.
Oh, the recent ones? Yeah.
The recent ones, yeah, I think. But for the ones that we brought along, for the ones that we were playing for a while, like Slipping and Still Waiting, and I think everything we're playing today.
I think. But usually what happens is Aaron and I will either write stuff down, just what we're thinking, what we're feeling, some other day, and just there's lyrics and lyrics just in there. And I'm sure he has stuff too.
The funny thing is, it's when you say how much time and effort goes into it, a lot of effort goes into it, but surprisingly the time, it always seems when we want to make like a blueprint to a song, I'll write some riff, Austin will hum a verse, and then we'll write lyrics.
That part goes extremely fast.
That part goes extremely fast.
Because it's talking about like the chemistry.
Just, yeah.
between you
Again,
guys.
Yeah.
we've had a lot of chemistry.
Yeah, I'll just
meant to
start.
be.
Oh boy, if there was only video. No, but yeah, we've played together for a while. We went to high school together. I mean, we've known each other for a long time. But I don't know. I'm getting sick of him now.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He always wants more.
No, I do. I love it. So yeah, but for the songwriting process, it's basically just that. I'll write a riff, he'll hum a verse, and then we'll put lyrics to that sound, how he's humming it, and then, or maybe I'll come to the table, I'll say, hey, this is a verse I got, I have no idea what to do with the chorus. He'll come to me with the lyrics and say, hey, I need something that's poppy and catchy. That's how we made Still Waiting.
Yeah.
I said, what do you think of this? And it just kind of flows from there.
Yeah.
But then the rest of the band, now that we're starting to get a little bit of a groove going, now everyone's starting to put a little more into it, and it's becoming more of a band effort. But I guess just Aaron and I have been together so long that
I think once the chemistry of everyone comes together, which it's come together so fast so far. When you think about it, the first show we played was back in October, and that wasn't even with the full band. The first band we played as a full band was back in November, and to think how fast I think we've come along since then, I'm really excited to see what we do with the same time that me and Austin have already had together.
we've had so little time together, honestly.
Yeah.
So little.
I'm really excited to see what comes up
Yeah.
in the future.
So like the chemistry that's between you guys, like can you see it reflect on the band when you guys are together?
Oh,
like, fully?
absolutely.
And that's one of the main things that we wanted from the beginning. Was it didn't matter if we had the best guitarist come join the band or the best
Or
drummer.
best
It was a
drummer,
matter of can we hang out with the kid and get along.
If we can get along with the kid, with that, I think outweighed talent. I don't think it ever came down to that. I don't think we ever had to.
Things just fell together, really.
Yeah,
That's
things
what
just kind of
happened,
came into that. But him and me have always said that, character is more important than talent, because at the end of the day, if you can't play with the person, then you're not going to play anyway. So it doesn't matter how good you are.
Yeah.
But I think we definitely all have the chemistry.
Yeah. And you said it's so cliche to say that your guys' lyrics are about everyday experiences in your guys' life. Trying to say, I mean, what kind of experiences? Like, just experiences that you have, like when you wake up and just, go about your day, or relationships. I know you're talking about relationships. Just trying to say, like, talk about like the cliche thing.
Do you want like specific examples? Or?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for me, you can go next after me.
Yeah.
But for me, my dad and I we've never had a good relationship. So there's songs there's still lyrics that haven't put to song yet that I really have to deal with that and how much I miss things like that.
Yeah.
There's that, and then just getting a broken heart, getting cheated on, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, how much you love your family. I know like I said, I got that tattoo, that Hungarian tattoo. Like, I'm deeply in debt to my Hungarian side of my family.
Yeah.
They've done literally everything for me. They've shaped the person I am, and so that's a big deal to me. That's the tattoo. Really, for me, that's it. That's. I mean, you can go more in depth, but that's scratch the surface type of thing.
Yeah.
For me, I've had different experiences in my life that I think have drawn me in different directions. I have lost both of my parents. I lost my dad my sophomore year. If I passed away, I mean my sophomore year of high school, and my mom December of 2011. So a little over a year. So that you would think would be a major source of writing material. Not so much. I mean, sure, but I think because of those things that have happened to me, I think my lyrics have actually become more to the point of appreciating the people you're around and actually enjoying what you do have instead of what you don't, if that makes sense.
Yeah, kind of ties into my question earlier, like your inspirations in life, maybe, that aren't artists. Like when people ask you, like, what do you guys listen to make you sound the way you do, or why'd you start playing music in the first place? And you're like, oh yeah, I listen to bands like Led Zeppelin, or listen to anybody. But it sounds like what you're telling me right now is the people that are close to you kind of reflects the way
Yeah, definitely. I think the people that are around, I mean, you're around the most are the people you're going to
Yeah.
reflect the most. So.
All right. I'm gonna have you guys play another song.
Alright. Slow dance. I'm already in drop D. So
Okay, we'll do slow dance.
Slow dance. All right.
This was written a while ago. This one's about.
This one came back with the blue book.
Yeah, it came back with a blue book because Aaron lost it.
It's in my messy car.
Yeah. What's this one? What do you think? I mean,
I don't know.
again, it's about a girl. This one just it's kind of a story, and when we wrote it, we were thinking of like almost like a music video of how it would look when we wrote it together. It's very
kind of like it's like a dream almost.
It's from going like when you're awake to a dream and then awake to a dream. It's kind of a pattern. This will be the second time we played it.
Yeah.
All right.
This one's called Slow Dance.
Will you give me a chance to sing you to a blissful sleep, holding on to ties, nothing more than just lies? Will you give me a chance for one last slow dance? Drifting to sleep, hold on to me, waiting for you to come. Cartoon clouds overhead, stuck in my bed, waiting for you to dream. Drifting to sleep, hold on to me, waiting for you to come. Wake up suddenly, my eyes they're staring back at me, confusion in my head, memories both good and bad. Will you give me a chance for one last slow dance? Drifting to sleep, hold on to me, waiting for you to come. Cartoon clouds overhead, stuck in my bed, waiting for you to dream. Drifting to sleep, hold on to me, waiting for you to come. Regain clarity, my mind no longer drift asleep. It wasn't meant to be, and there's the last chance. Drifting to sleep, hold on to me, waiting for you to dream.
All right. So since you guys are all seniors, you guys graduating at the end of the semester.
I think I'm the only one graduating.
This is the only one graduating on time. This is my
Honestly.
4th year here. I got another year. I kind of slowed down a little bit after last year, but I got another year after this. But
Okay.
Yeah, I've got my internship in the summer, so I'll probably walk in the spring.
Yeah.
But then I'll actually graduate after the summer. But I'll be in Cleveland, so things could still work. It's a matter of still need to get it by my mom. She's like, you gotta finish college, stuff like that.
I'll
So-
talk to her.
She's always in support. She's been to every show except for the party we played.
Yeah,
at.
she's our biggest fan.
She's our biggest fan.
She is our biggest fan. It's adorable.
It's adorable. She's great. She wasn't too happy about the tattoo
She's
right away,
also,
but
yeah.
we announced it
I
on
know.
stage.
She also she parties harder than any of the band too.
She does party hard. She could outdrink me in a heartbeat. I guarantee it. It's amazing. She's unbelievable. But yeah.
Yeah,
So
sure,
it'll be interesting to see how things kind of pan out
Yeah.
as far as what this band's gonna do. But we're not worried about it right now. Let's just have some fun. So that's all we're doing.
Okay. So do you guys want to try to put an album out or try to put an EP out?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
what do you guys
We're
wanna
in the
do?
process of that now.
We're actually gonna
Right
be
now?
recording soon.
Yeah.
What's the date again, Corey?
We will be recording February 16th and 17th. I know a guy that does recording. I'm a TCOM major, so
Okay.
I know somebody involved in that. So
So it's probably going to be pretty cheap.
it's going to be a lot cheaper than it would be if we went through like a professional
Yeah,
firm or
yeah.
something like
Well,
that. But
yeah,
it's still,
right
it's-
now, as a band that only has stuff online that's live performances, although we're very, very proud of our live performances, we want something tangible for people to take, whether that be put on their iPods or whatever. We want it to be something studio for them to take home instead of just...
Another thing about the live performance, I'm interested to see because we're new and we're all kind of getting to our own little shell as far as performing on stage. I'm interested to see as far as what will become after we get rid of the nerves and stuff. That's one big thing for me. I know like we were talking about, I swear a lot, which I need to slow down a little bit on stage.
I'm surprised
just
I
'cause of
haven't dropped
nerves.
an F-bomb yet, have I?
No.
No? Okay,
I don't think
well,
I did.
wow.
I don't think I have either. So we're on a good track right now. So,
If I have to check.
but yeah, we're interested to see as far as how we're going to develop as a band and just individually. Also, be
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. And when did you guys...
I
no, sorry. Go
was I'm actually, to expand on that, I'm interested to see how we sound in the studio.
Yeah, we've never done that.
We haven't done, everything
there was that
we've
one
done is
time.
live. Well, one time we did it, but that was just like,
That was-
that wasn't a band, that was, I was just trying to put something down on bass. I don't know how to play bass guitar.
Yeah, it was
We
an
actually,
interesting time.
this is the first time that you and I have ever done anything where we're actually like, putting stuff out there, and I feel like there's just constant progress. Every week I feel like there's something new that we have to do. Like this, for instance, this is, this is something we haven't done before either.
It's always something new. It's fun.
All right. So people can check out your live performances or live songs.
Yeah, if you go to our Facebook, they have the links to them. If you go to our YouTube and type, if you just type in "Forgetting Frank" to YouTube,
Yeah.
you'll get it. But other than that, and then follow us on Twitter at Forgetting Frank. Come hang out with us after the shows. We're fun people. Come say hey.
We are fun people.
We are fun people.
We're nice too.
You
We're
wanna-
not, we're not mean.
nice.
We're nice.
We're real nice.
I've noticed that. But all right, I want to say thanks for coming out, guys, and if you could just play one last
One
song.
more. Yeah, this is my personal favorite one.
All right.
Aaron wrote this one.
I wrote this one
And
too.
then I bedazzled it.
You bedazzled it, yeah.
What is it about?
It's about kind of being in a place that, not necessarily a bad place, but somewhere that you probably shouldn't be, and then kind of realize, and then people helping you realize that, I guess.
Aaron's always in a very dark place.
I'm not in a dark place. I'm kidding. I'm always in a happy place.
He's a very happy individual. This one's called Slipping.
Okay, so for our first show, we were getting together money to get a PA to play the show. And
For college students, good time.
Right. And so our other guitarist, Mark, at this time we were a 4-piece band. So our other guitarist,
We had
Mark...
no bassist.
We didn't have a bassist at the time, yeah. We would just switch off bass. So, yeah, our other guitarist, Mark, did the math as if we were a 5-piece. Like, he was trying to collect money for everyone. So we were like, no, Mark, you're wrong. You need, this much money. And then we made the joke that, well, you forgot about Frank, the 5th member, who's always in the back at every practice. And he's been there every time. You've just never noticed him. But
We like to make fun of Mark. So
we
it's
like to
kinda
make
fun.
fun of Mark.
So to us, it's extremely funny.
It's Marky
but,
Mark,
when we tell it to other people, they're like,
I love
all right, that's a
Mark.
great story.
And this is Mark's guitar. And you just heard Mark's guitar. So
Mark's guitar. It's a great guitar.
It is a great guitar. But yeah, that's the story of Forgetting Frank. And I don't know. We like it's a catchy name.
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
And we were looking for a name.
We
for a
honestly,
while.
it was like 2 hours before the show, though. We still
Yeah.
didn't have a name.
It
like
was
2 hours,
2 hours
before the
before our
show, and that's.
And it stuck. And yeah, our drummer was not a
Drummer wasn't there. Who cares? He
had no
He's
choice.
like, it's
It was
fine. We
funny.
need to play.
He was the one that harped on everyone needs to be.
Yeah, he's like, everyone needs to be there when we make the name.
Make the name.
And then we made the name. We're like, Gabe, guess what the name is?
So
He likes it.
He
though.
likes it. He still drums for us, so that's cool.
obviously he likes it. So there's our story.
Yeah, that's Forgetting Frank.